Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly forecast for January 17th through the 23rd. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You may stumble upon this video outside of the dates I mentioned. Don't you worry. You found it whenever you were meant to hear the messages that are in it. Keep in mind, this is a general reading for the Sagittarius collective. Therefore, not every single message is going to resonate. That's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. So let's jump right on in here and see what's coming up for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, keep in mind that January 17th, we have a full moon. Okay, we have a full moon in Cancer. And oftentimes we're going to feel that energy 3 days before, 3 days after, sometimes earlier, and sometimes even later. But we're going to see what is happening here, what messages are coming up, and how you all may be feeling this moon energy. So the first card coming up here is the Six of Wands. I'm going to move the camera a little bit closer here. Six of Wands is super positive. Six of Wands is victory and overcoming obstacles. So I feel, Sagittarius, that for a lot of you, you're going to be able to release something that you've been struggling with for a long time. Whatever your biggest hurdle has been is going to be cleared or is going to be overcome. The Six of Wands can also a lot of the times have to do with vindication, being vindicated in a situation. So there can be an element of truth being revealed. For some of you, truth may be revealed about a situation. Somebody maybe has been going around and accusing you of doing things that they've been doing. And that might come to light. That might be revealed to people so that people see, oh, the whole time I thought Sagittarius was the one that was doing this stuff. But it looks like this other person was doing this stuff. So there could be a truth being brought out to light for some of you. Six of Wands can also be good news coming your way in terms of being chosen for something. So maybe you've been kind of competing here for a job or an opportunity or a promotion, or maybe you had put bid on a property, or you were waiting to hear back if you were going to get approved for an apartment. There could be good news coming in that, hey, we pick you or you've been approved. If you are a self-employed Sagittarius, Six of Wands can indicate that there's going to be an increase of business coming your way through word of mouth. If you have been wondering, maybe I should put some money into advertising, Six of Wands sometimes comes up to say, you know what? Maybe you want to put some money into advertising, but you're going to be getting in your business from word of mouth. So there's no need to break the bank. There's no need to pour a ton of money into advertising, because there's going to be people talking about you or word of mouth. If you have something that you're doing on social media, you might find that something you posted is going viral, or you may find that all of a sudden you're getting a lot of shares or like retweets, or people might be talking about you, or maybe you have a YouTube channel and you posted a video and then someone did a video about your video. So there could be something here in terms of getting your service out, getting your name out there, people discussing you positively, in a positive way. Now the next card coming up for Sagittarius is the Strength card, and this can be Leo energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. If you have a Leo placement, there can be big changes or big shifts happening for you in those areas of your life. The Strength card is a major arcana card, so anytime major arcana cards come up, they're coming up because we're at a significant new chapter. We're at a significant crossroads in our life, directly connected to things that we came here to experience and things we came here to master. And oftentimes, Sagittarius, The Strength card for me comes up when this is a situation where you're kind of going out into the unknown, maybe even feeling like you're doing it completely and totally by yourself. And you're seeing that not only are you going to be okay, you're going to absolutely conquer. You're going to absolutely thrive. Like here she is, she's gone out into the wild, and she has, tamed this lion who is beside her and protecting her and there for her. So there can be a sense of, picking up allies or friends along the way. But the Strength card is about embracing vulnerability. If we think about the way that she tamed this lion, we're looking at this woman here on this card. If she went, and I'm not saying this because it's a woman on the card, it would be the same if it was a man. If a human being went up to this lion and said, I'm going to tame this wild lion from the jungle, this adult, grown-ass lion, I'm going to tame it by, beating it up, a human is not going to be a fair fight against a lion. That lion can rip a human to shreds. So I always kind of imagine she may have kind of given it space, respected its space, kind of kept a distance, and maybe little by little over time she won it over. Maybe she left food out for it. Maybe she left water out for it. Maybe she took care of it when it was injured or when it was sick. And she formed this bond with this lion that now is protecting her, right? Is now there defending her. So she now has this strength over, or this power over this lion. So I feel, Sagittarius, some of you are coming into a sense of leadership, a sense of control, and a sense of power without having to overexert yourself, or without having to fight. Without having to fight for something, but finding the common ground, finding understanding. I feel some of you may be stepping into a patriarch or matriarch role in your family in a chaotic situation as the voice of reason. I'm getting that feeling and that vibe here for some of you. Now, some of you might be kind of really longing for loyalty in your life, and loyalty may have been something that's kind of always eluded you. You may have felt like, I'm having a really hard time finding friends who have my back. I'm a loyal person. I'm there for other people, but they don't seem to return the favor. For me, the Strength card comes in with the message of learning to commit to ourselves, learning not to give up on ourselves, learning to be committed to what is important to us and to what matters to us. And once we have that relationship with ourselves, where we're being loyal to ourselves and we're not giving up on ourselves and we're standing up for ourselves, we're going to attract relationships and connections and partnerships with people who are going to do the same for us. They're going to be committed to being there for us. They're going to be loyal. But it's starting with our relationship to ourselves. Maybe some of you are newer on the spiritual path, or maybe in the beginning of your spiritual path, you were going a little overboard on the selflessness. Maybe it was to the point where you were constantly putting yourself on the back burner, and now you're finding that balance, right? And you're finding that this is drawing people into your life that are stepping up, that have your back, that care, that are there ready to fight for you and defend you and be loyal to you. So some of you are coming into a time where you're finally able to manifest those kinds of interactions or those kinds of people in your life. The next card that's coming up for Sagittarius is the Three of Cups. This is a very positive reading. These are very positive, very happy cards. Okay? Now, I know a lot of people are used to watching tarot for love and romance. And so for that reason, Three of Cups sometimes gets typecast as engagement, getting engaged, engagement announcement. And that can be the case for some of you. I mean, we have Six of Wands here of overcoming challenges and difficulties. We have the Strength card that comes in with the element of commitment and loyalty. And then we have the Three of Cups, which could be an engagement. So for some of you, it could be that you're overcoming some challenges in a romantic relationship and moving to the next level, or recommitting to the relationship. like renewing vows or something like this. But you guys know that in the weekly forecasts, I don't focus so much on love and romance, and I do the love reading separately. But I will say for some of you, there is that element. Now, keep in mind the Three of Cups is not only going to be about engagement. It's about finding a community of like-minded people. It can be about networking even sometimes, or finding people that we're encouraging each other. We're building each other up. We're finding people who think like us and see the world like us. So some of you are kind of going out there onto your own, and you're finding your tribe. You're finding like-minded people. You're finding the place where you feel that you fit in. Three of Cups also comes up for me sometimes when somebody is healing from what is sometimes called the mother wound. Maybe for you in your life growing up when you were a kid, maybe women weren't super safe. Maybe your mother or the female figures in your life were critical or mean. Or maybe you came from a household where all you had was your mom. Maybe it was just you and your mom, or your siblings and your mom had to wear a lot of hats. Your mom had to, work long hours, and maybe she wasn't able to be there and be super nurturing because she was busy and exhausted. But whatever the case is, maybe you didn't get a whole lot of nurturing energy when you were a kid. Or maybe the women in your family and the women that you encountered growing up were competitive and catty and gossipy. And so maybe women haven't felt super safe for you. And sometimes when that happens, we have a hard time receiving. It's difficult for us to receive. We don't know how to receive because we've never had that nurturing energy. We've never had that soothing, safe energy. And so it's scary for us to receive. So there could be something happening here for some of you Sagittarius where that feminine wound is healing and you're learning that it's safe for you to receive. I'm not sure if this came up for you guys last time, but it might be something that Spirit is emphasizing for you guys. You'll have to let me know in the comments if I know this message came up for somebody last week or the week before, and I can't remember if it was you guys or somebody else. But you'll have to let me know in the comments if you know if this is something repeating for Sagittarius or not. A very helpful affirmation is, it is safe for me to open my heart to give and to receive. The more that I give and the more that I receive, the safer I am. This can be like a helpful affirmation for some of you. But I feel there's a sense here of learning to receive. So that when you are receiving compliments and people are saying good things about you, you can accept it without having to dismiss it or downplay yourself. If you have been trying to progress in terms of a business that you're running, or getting promotions or raises in your career or in your job, your block may have been that you weren't open to receive. And now this block is being removed and now you're opened up to receive. So there can definitely be a financial element here to some of you. That not only are you opening up to receive in terms of interaction, but there can be opening up to receive financially as well. And just opening up to receive abundance. Keep in mind, abundance is not only money. Money is included in abundance. But it's not the only aspect of abundance. Abundance is just basically being fulfilled and having a lot of every single good thing. That can be friendship, laughter, creativity, inspiration, spiritual connection. It's not only money. Money's included in it, but it's not only money. The next card that's coming up here for Sagittarius, another very positive card, is the Star card. Now, some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius in this process. There could be an Aquarius that's coming in as a part of this community of like-minded people or soul tribe or soul family. If you have an Aquarius placement, there can be big changes and big shifts happening for you. in those areas of your life or in those houses. Now, it is a major arcana card, and as I said, anytime the major arcana cards come up, it's a significant chapter. It's something we came here to accomplish. It's something we came here to experience. And the Star card is very positive. The Star card basically comes up after the Tower. It's the card that follows the Tower in the order of the major arcana cards. So the Star card is basically telling us the Tower is over. The Tower is behind you. The worst of it is in the past, and now you can expect for things to get better. Now you can start making plans for the future that are actually going to stick, that are actually going to succeed, right? With the Star card energy, you've found your way out of the darkness, a shining light, and you are guiding and inspiring others and showing others the way out. It's a very positive card. The Star card also comes in with the energy of being seen, being known. Again, a reoccurring theme in this particular reading, within this reading, making a name for yourself, being seen, being known, gaining popularity. The Star card also indicates comfortable retirement, wealth, abundance coming in from more than one stream or more than one avenue. So some of you who are self-employed may find that your business is beginning to branch out into other little branches that are going to be increasing income. Or some of you might be expanding a financial portfolio or looking into investments or other opportunities that are going to be bringing income from more than just one place. So again, there seems to be benefits here, financial benefits for Sagittarius, or positive financial shifts for Sagittarius. But overall, opening up to receive. And these are very joyous cards. These are very happy cards. These are very triumphant cards. Overcoming obstacles, overcoming challenges, being seen, getting the credit that you deserve, getting the praise that you deserve, right? So this is beautiful. These are beautiful cards. Like, you're being seen, you're being noticed, you're being compensated, you're being celebrated, you're being appreciated. And Sagittarius, I know a lot of you are like, it's about time, but you guys have had really positive shifts. And if I recall correctly, I feel like your 2022 forecast was also really positive, because I remember doing the reading and being like, man, I wish I was a Sagittarius. I feel like there was a lot of really positive energy coming in for you guys in the 2022 forecast as well. You may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos for the weekly forecast if you haven't already. Sometimes those might resonate for you more than your sun sign. Maybe you want to check out the 2022 forecasts. Maybe you want to check out the love and romance readings for January. Those are linked in the description. 2022 forecasts are linked in the description. If you would like a private reading with me, you can schedule at calendly.com/amethystangelite. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Have a wonderful week, my dears. Be well and take care.